Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, January 27th, 2025, we're tackling the enigmatic XAUUSD, also known as gold against the US dollar. Recent news suggests a potential weakening of the US dollar, which could exert upward pressure on gold prices. Several sources predict the XAUUSD will continue its upward trend and potentially reach new record highs in 2025. But as always, I will provide the technical analysis and allow you, the viewer, to come to your own conclusion. Let's start by examining the daily chart of XAUUSD. We observe a noticeable upward trend over the past few months. There are several instances of higher highs and higher lows in the daily chart, reinforcing the bullish momentum. Zooming in on the past month's data on the daily chart, we can observe that the resistance around 2050 has been fairly strong. However, it has been breached several times, and it appears that the bullish trend is still intact. The market may be consolidating, but overall, the trend remains up. Switching to the 1-hour chart of XAUUSD, we can delve deeper into the recent price fluctuations. Here, we can identify shorter-term support and resistance levels, providing more precise entry and exit points for traders. The hourly chart is more volatile than the daily chart and is generally suited for shorter-term trades. Notice the consolidation pattern on the hourly chart over the past few days. This suggests a period of indecision in the market as buyers and sellers engage in a tug-of-war for control. A breakout above the recent highs could signal a continuation of the uptrend, while a breakdown below the recent lows may signal further downside. Now, let's look at the 15-minute chart of XAUUSD for even more granular analysis. We can pinpoint very short-term support and resistance levels, potentially leading to opportunities for scalping and day trading. On this time frame, the noise level is very high, so it's important to only trade the very clear signals. The 15-minute chart reveals much higher volatility, however, the trend still remains upwards. We can observe that the current consolidation pattern is only on the shorter time frame, and this does not necessarily contradict the longer-term upwards trend. In summary, the XAUUSD shows a strong long-term bullish trend across all time frames. There's strong evidence that the XAUUSD is headed for new highs. However, short-term fluctuations and consolidation are possible, leading to periods of sideways movement or temporary reversals. Key short-term support areas in the 2600 to 2650 range on the daily chart, 2700 range on the hourly chart, and 2750 range on the 15-minute chart. Key resistance levels are seen around 2700 on the daily chart, 2750 on the hourly chart, and 2800 on the 15-minute chart. Keep an eye on the price action around these crucial support and resistance levels to avoid trading in a range. A decisive breakout above resistance could accelerate the uptrend, while a breakdown below support may signal a temporary reversal. The likelihood of the XAUUSD reaching 2800 in 2025 is high, assuming a continued weakening of the US dollar and positive economic data for gold. Conversely, if we see stronger economic performance in the US or a surge in the dollar, the likelihood of the XAUUSD reaching 2800 will significantly decrease. Keep an eye on any news regarding interest rate changes from the Federal Reserve.